Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our bounty hunter Valicar. Where we last left off, we entered the Duran Mountains here on Alderon, and we assisted the outpost here in doing a few jobs. Rescuing a daughter of one of the Alderon nobles who unfortunately had been joined a method of gaining people by the local insectoid race, the Helix. In addition, we blew up a good portion of the Ulgo forces here by detonating their own explosive, basically. But now we're actually going to continue with the class mission and infiltrate the Alde state. Well, I say infiltrate, we will attempt to do so. It will probably go horribly wrong and I'll end up having to fight my way through to the museum. But let's get started. Hello. Level 31 Sith Juggernaut there. Are you a tank? You aren't. Okay, that's fine. I always like checking out fellow tanking classes to see if they are tanking spec'd, and if so, how much health they have, because that kind of gives you an idea of how they're geared. I don't know. I just like to compare myself sometimes to others. I'm sure not the only one who does that. I'm not sure if there is a bonus to actually defeating some of the Alde forces, but we'll find out. As I say, it's quite a large estate, and every single class, I think both Imperial and Republic, have to infiltrate the Alde state for one reason or another. Yeah. Everyone tends to come here. It doesn't seem like there is a bonus outside the museum, at least. Maybe there's one inside the museum. With that knowledge, we can now proceed inside. We discovered House Old. Oh, the museum's actually right in front of us. Cool. Sometimes you have to go to awkward places like over here or over here, and you have to dance around even more of the House Old forces. But not us, we get to just
getting lonely?
Go straight up these steps. Uh-oh. You see nothing. Nothing at all. This is the museum.
I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing this royal museum.
Yes, so am I. Apparently they don't want us shooting this place up, though. Which ruins half the fun. Ah, there is a bonus inside the museum itself. That's good to know. Can we use another reflex stim to boost our aim?
Try to be more careful.
Oh, hello. Gladiator handgear. That's an interest. That's a rare find. It might sell quite well on the GTN. Hello there.
What is all that noise?
Oh, wow. at all this stuff. It's gorgeous.
Oh no. Out, please. Take your battles elsewhere. This museum has no strategic value.
I'm looking for a phony relic, that's all.
You must be mistaken. Each piece here is an irreplaceable artifact from Alderon's long and distinguished heritage. Some are thousands of years old. You must go before anything is damaged.
I won't lay a finger on a thing if you help me find what I'm looking for.
I have cared for these antiquities for 57 years. Every item here is the genuine article. I can prove it to you. I have an integrity scanner we use for restoration work. It will only take a few minutes to scan for Oh no! The security cameras, they've spotted you. You can't fight in here.
Guess you'd better hurry then.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
So let them come to me. Oh, nope, he's going outside. Oh, he is actually scanning them now.
I really don't know what you'd expect to find, but look out!
Look out for what? Oh, hi.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Only a few more to scan. Just another moment, please. Please don't kill me. I've found something. But that's impossible. If this is a fake, where is the real first founding memorial vase?
You work well under fire. Ever thought about bounty hunting?
Don't be preposterous. I did nothing more than my duty to protect these cherished treasures. You have what you want. Now, please, leave. Please.
Return to Baron Zakhard Gerard. Was that his name? I can't remember his first name. I like the mission actually. I actually didn't realise the title of this class mission. Like a rancor in a pottery shop. That just brings back interesting connotations. Okay. Let's go to Houseful Cantina. It's probably the closest quick travel binding point. And we'll see what this fake relic tells us. When the loading screen disappears.
Gotta give him credit. That old timer was really devoted. I'm back.
Welcome back.
You alright?
Accept your hand? I'd sooner thrust my fist into a thresher.
I don't understand. I thought this had already been arranged. Approved.
Advocate, be so kind as to remove this thing from my presence.
Why not?
Anything for a lady.
This must be some kind of mistake.
The nerve of Zakar and my father, treating me like some insipid, simpering... Ugh! How many more of these absurd marriage proposals must I endure?
You people got a funny definition of romance.
Romance? Marriage is the currency of politics. It is customary to gift one's children for favors.
We've got a word for that on our Shada. It's called slavery.
Were you marriageable, I think you'd find that there is some distinction.
Ouch.
I, however, make my own decisions. I will not be bandied about like some parcel of land to fuel my cousin's ambitions. Good day, Advocate.
Oh boy. Mako, do you want some ointment for that burn she gave you?
Your attack on House Alde certainly didn't go unnoticed, but you managed not to cause any unnecessary destruction. That merits a bonus, I think.
Nice to be appreciated.
Excellence should never go unnoticed. Let's see what you've discovered. This is an Organa's house tongue. Give me a moment to parse the details. These houses. Thule vassals, Ulgo vassals, House Organa. Duke Corwin isn't just allying with the Organas. He's organizing an entire coalition against the House Thule.
He won't be organizing squat when I'm done with him.
Oh, you'll never have the chance to make good on that threat. My cousin is safe within the sanctuary of House Rist. If he's under their protection, it's little wonder why the Juristeel Duke always survives. The Rists are a family of assassins who ascended into nobility through centuries of murder and sabotage. Duke Corwin is beyond our reach.
Does it look like I'm getting cold feet to you?
It's your life, Hunter. I've apprised you of the risk. You'll need to find Duke Corwin's haven inside House Rist, and stop whatever negotiations my cousin has underway permanently. I'm likely sending you to your death, but if you can manage to succeed, I will have a suitable payment waiting.
Infiltrate the House Rist guest wing. Hey, we gained level 36 from this. Cool. We did unlock a new ability there, didn't we? Power Armor. The next one is Flame Surge. Increases the damage dealt by Flame Sweep by 15%. In addition, Jet Charge grants 2 charges of Flame Surge, which makes your Flame Burst and Flame Sweep generate no heat. Each use of those abilities consumes a charge of Flame Surge. So yeah, that's pretty handy for us. But unfortunately it is level 40. Anything new? We have learned Stealth Scan. Fires off probes that scan the area for stealthed opponents. The probes last for 10 seconds. We'll pop that there. And there you go, that's what that looks like. More handy in PvP if you're fighting against, say, scoundrels or... what are they called? Jedi Shadows. Who have stealth capabilities, of course. So we need to infiltrate House Rist. Let's get outside and then I'll show you the map once again. So obviously we've seen the Kamos territory. We've explored a fair bit of the Durian Mountains. Of course we know there's an Imperial outpost here, next to King's Pass. House Rist is kind of... I'm not sure where it's in. It's between the Durian Mountains and King's Pass across the main bridge. There's like 2 or 3 bridges here connecting this area. House Rist is situated just on the west side of there, and as they say, it is a noble family of assassins. I think the best thing for us to do is probably take the Organa medical supplies and then head over to the next Imperial outpost. I think there's a couple of missions to do on our way to House Rist. Like, that we can do en route, I should say.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
You saw there that we could have used a transport service droid to actually go straight over to the King's Pass outpost. But I'd rather travel there on foot and do the missions in order kind of thing. Back when I originally played this, the taxi service routes weren't fully unlocked, so you had to kind of do this. You had to go to each droid and unlock them. Which I've said before, I've actually probably said it plenty of times, and I apologise if I repeat myself. Sometimes I feel like talking for the sake of talking. which is unusual for me, to be honest with you. I think recording content for YouTube prompts me to speak my thoughts more aloud. Otherwise this could be a very quiet series, which could be a positive in your eyes. So let's go to the west, I suppose it is, of House Old. There should be, as I say, a few bridges. We want to take the first one and deal with the House Organa forces there that are holding onto the medical supplies. Is there a particular... just medical supplies from Organa forces? Okay, doesn't matter which ones then. Good. Gives us more flexibility. Oh, some combat medics here. They'll do. Where's Mako?
Hey.
Hey there. So not all the triage surgeons and combat medics have the medical supplies we're looking for. There is actual a potential failure of the drop. So 3 out of 8 so far, good. Nice. 2 loads of medical supplies from that group. I'll be 2 seconds after this group. Sorry about that, I was choking there. travel over to the next outpost. We'll take the bridge once again, and then just travel directly south a ways. Actually... oh, I might try to show you later if I can. I'm trying to remember exactly where... there's something in this river to show you. I can't quite recall where it is. It has been some time since I properly explored and tried the Datacron gather here. If I spot it, I'll point it out. Ah, actually, this might be it here. There you go. Damaged lift. And over here, you maybe just be able to see it. I'm sure it's there. Is a Datacron on that island. But it's an extremely slow lift. You have to have a bit of patience. It's like the balloon on Tatooine. Only the Tatooine is an extreme lesson in patience.
Need some help?
Not to have a movie, TV series, or book handy. There's a Duran crossroads. Some wrist scout droids and assassins dotted around here. We'll probably come back here in the very near future. Oh, there's my mouse going crazy. There is an area mission here as well on King's Road. In fact, there you go. The Assault on Fort Alde. Area 4 quest. It's not just to defeat 15 Alde forces, it is actually a stage quest. It can be a little annoying. I think I've done it once or twice back when I first visited here and I didn't know what I was doing. So we'll just get up to the Imperial outpost and I'll probably open up the world map again and show you what we've unlocked so far. We've unlocked a couple of new areas. Outpost Talon. Okay.
Need some help?
So
yeah, from House Old directly to the south. Still part of the Duran Mountains, but it is quite close to King's Pass. There's plenty of things to do. Plenty of people, more people to talk to. The Chief Medical Officer is here.
Just a little longer, Mac. Help's coming. Captain Tate send you? Thank goodness. All these men owe you their lives. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm sure these guys would thank you if they could. They're good soldiers, every one of them. You should have seen what they did to the other guys.
Oh. We've seen this helmet before. I think we've been offered it for a quest before as well. So, obviously this is Dafis Elgin, who's our next contact for the chain quest here in Alderaan. See what he has to say for himself.
Ah, Hunter. Dathis Elgin, Imperial Advisor to House Thule. Am I glad to see you? House Thule faces a crisis that threatens to undermine their entire position on Alderaan. And the Empire's as well.
You'll have to tell me what the crisis is before I agree to anything.
House Rist, Alderaan's House of Assassins, is currently aligned with the usurper House Ulgo. But there was a time when Rist did all manner of secret jobs for whomever paid. Now the dirty details of those jobs are threatening to get out.
Next time, don't hire assassins.
Every noble house on Alderaan has done underhanded things. Thule is not unique. A former Rist assassin, kicked out for revealing the identity of one of his employers, is blackmailing Thule. He says he'll reveal every assassination, every kidnapping, every conniving thing Thule has done unless we pay him.
What made you pick me to talk to?
We've arranged a meeting to deliver payment. But he's recruited some of Rist's best assassins to his side. I don't trust him. That's why I need you. Someone strong enough to withstand whatever trap he intends to spring.
So what exactly do I do?
This man wants to establish his own House of Assassins. And he has demanded land and a title as payment for his silence. Take this case and meet him at the assigned meeting place. If he takes the bribe, fine. If not, kill him.
Pretty straightforward. The assassin's secret. Meet him at the rendezvous point. Oh. And that's across one of the other bridges. We crossed this one early, I think, to deal with the Organa forces and gain the medical supplies, but these twin bridges lead further towards the Galaris Valley here. We have a couple of soldiers having a domestic.
Face it, Tejan. Lieutenant Groll gave me more commendations than anyone in this unit. He clearly would have wanted me in charge.
I was running ops with the lieutenant while you were still polishing boots at the academy, boy. Now shut it. We've got company. Sorry about that. Sergeant Tejan, Bravo team.
Sergeant Pratt, Alpha team. We just lost our CO and half our unit trying to raid the Alde estate.
Who's calling the shots here?
Definitely not Junior here.
Can we just get back to the mission? Our target is Padras Organa. Rumor is he's being groomed as House Organa's next heir. His ransom could finance our campaign for a year.
Security's tight, but we might be able to nab the little bugger if you can distract the guards.
Where should I begin?
The compound is crawling with Organa and Alde sentries. Hit the alarm and they'll come running.
You just need to hold them off long enough for us to secure Padras and make our escape. We'll let you know when we're clear.
Ooh, Heroic 4. The old bunker alarm. Interesting. I think I've done this one. Actually, I think I've done all the missions here on Alderaan. But I don't think we'll be able to do it by ourselves. We could try and probably die horribly. But we have one more person to speak to.
What a pleasant surprise. I'm Officer Vesk, Imperial Intelligence. Been following your exploits for a while now. I'm quite the fan. Wish we could discuss how you demolished Operation Sunshower, but I can't waste another second. House Rist is plotting to attack the Empire, and I've got the intel to prove it.
I guess you want me to protect your precious Empire.
That's right. Few produce such incredible results. As vassals to House Ulgo, pretenders to the throne, the Rist seek to wipe us out. Members of their elite assassin squad are preparing to kill Thule and Imperial High Commanders. They're expendable, but a chance at killing some of the Rist's greatest assassins is too good to pass up.
The assassins' bodies will be cold long before their targets arrive.
That's the enthusiasm I've heard so much about. The Rist are already awaiting their prey. Find their ambush points, kill the assassins who lurk there.
We get to go assassin hunting. Site Alpha and Site Bravo. We've kind of passed both of them. Site Alpha we used our speeder through on our way to this outpost, and Site Alpha we did also pass, but only briefly. We kept to the right side of the road. But it's a nice easy mission. I think there may be a Sith here to talk to, or maybe that's actually one of the other classes' mission. Gesundheit.
Do you require medical attention?
Sell all the miscellaneous goods. Isn't there any new medical items? Level 28. No, these are the only ones available to us at least. 24. Yeah, nothing new. We could probably buy better items on the Imperial fleet, but we won't do that just now. So I guess I'll end this video here. We've passed the half-an-hour mark again, but we did manage to assault House Old. Well, infiltrated, I guess. We didn't kill too many people there. And we'll go deal with House Wrist in the next video. It may take a part or two, depends how fast I can do it. We only have a couple of missions though. There might be some more missions that pop up once we've cleared the ambush sites and got the assassin's secret out the way though. We'll see. So this of course has been AnthWolf with more Star Wars The Old Republic. Feel free to comment below if you so desire, and I'll see you for more next time. Till then, bye bye now.